Today, I'm going to be reviewing Apollo's Chariot, the B&M Hyper located at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Apollo's Chariot stands at a height of 170 feet, but has a 210-foot drop because of how the terrain works. It reaches speeds of up to 73 miles per hour, has way over 4,000 feet of track. It is a very long ride, and it is very awesome. So let's get right into this review. So you walk into the plaza, and there's really no theming with this coaster. I mean, the theming is very vague. Like, you know, it's supposed to be like you're riding off into the sun on Apollo's Chariot. I guess there's kind of a theme, but they don't really explain any of it, so it's really not that big of a theme. All right, well, you get into the station, and it is very cool. There are ribbons everywhere. You know, you've got this, you can tell that it's like Greek theming. So you're going to walk in, you're going to get in your train, and you notice there are B&M clamshells. These are extremely comfortable. I love B&M clamshells. They are one of my favorite type of restraints. So you pull them down, of course, very comfortable, and you begin to go up the lift hill. This lift hill takes very long to get to the top, but you get a great view of Tempesto because it is very, very smashed up against it. It is crazy how close these two are. So you're going to get to the top, and it's going to tease you because you're going to go down a pre-drop where you then plummet 210 feet down into subterranean. This drop is insane. If you're in the back row, you get ejected out of your seat. It is awesome. I love this drop. Definitely one of my personal favorites. I would probably even take it over Intimidator's drop at Carowinds. It is so good. So then you're going to fly in a mini straight section over the water, nice breezer, and then you're going to be forcefully jumped up into an airtime hill, and it is awesome. Very nice floater moment. And then it's going to yank you down into a tunnel, which is very cool. And you're going to go up into this next airtime hill, which is kind of a half airtime hill, but half transition to where you're going to go straight down into this awesome double helix. It is very forceful. Normally a helix would be at the end of a B&M Hyper, but this one is in the middle, smack dab in the middle. It is awesome. This is a very forceful and fun helix. So after this, you're going to kind of sidewind up into a brake run, which this is where my favorite part of the ride happens. You have to be in the back row for this to work. But what happens is right when it goes off that brake run, if you're in the back row, boom, you're ejected so hard. It feels amazing. It is very powerful. After this, you're going to go through another airtime hill and then kind of sidewind to the other side to get back on track. You're going to go through kind of a straightaway, but it's slanted, and then drop through another airtime hill and then finally jump into the brakes. So overall, this coaster has a lot of airtime moments as it sounds and a very forceful helix. This coaster is very fun. I love Apollo's Chariot. It is personally my favorite coaster at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Very smooth. It is an old school B&M, so it is going to be pretty forceful. Has some great ejector airtime moments. It is very fun. Apollo's Chariot is overall one of my favorite roller coasters I've ridden, and it is just an awesome experience. You know, you got your B&M clamshells. You've got a great drop. I mean, what more could you want? There's no reason why you should think this is a bad ride. So yeah, guys, this has been my Apollo's Chariot review, located at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and I am going to be giving Apollo's Chariot for its final score a 9.5 out of 10. Now, you might be wondering, why am I not giving it a perfect score? Well, because this coaster could have been better with the airtime. Now, the second half is really good with airtime. Here's the thing. If you're in the back row, the airtime is going to be amazing. But if you're in the front, it's just okay. Like, there is floater, but it's okay. So, I mean, the airtime is not as good as it could be, but it's a B&M Hyper, so what do you expect? Anyway, this is an awesome coaster. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Post your comments down in the section below. What do you think of Apollo's Chariot? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, coaster fans, I will see you later.